Morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, thank you.
All right, I'll get the claimant. Hello, it's Judge Murphy. Is this Robert Layer?
Yes.
All right. We're officially starting this hearing at this point in time. Anything heard on and recorded prior to this point in time is not part of the record. This is case number 1 on the calendar, WCB number 2050-0126. This is Judge Murphy speaking. Everybody note their appearance for the record. Start with the carrier's attorney. Then
I can't hear you. It's breaking up like crazy. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm doing the best I can. There's not much I can do except for what we have with set mark for voice. So everyone note their appearance for the record, starting with the carrier's counsel, and then we'll speak directly to the claimant. Go ahead, Mr. Manning.
Robert Manning for the carrier.
Mr. Layer, this is Judge Murphy. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, this is Judge Murphy. Can you hear me?
No.
Well, you just answered my question, so you had to.
You're breaking up. I mean, I can hear a voice. You're coming in crappy.
All right. All right. Can you please state your name for the record? Can you please state your name for the record? Sir, I need you to state your name for the record. Mr. Manning, can you hear me?
I can, Judge. Loud and clear.
Sir, can you hear me? This is Judge Murphy. Respond, please. Mr. Lair, can you hear me?
Barely. I am at the board.
Well, you should forward.
They
You
told me
can't.
to come here.
No, they
They have a
didn't.
bunch of paperwork to hand in.
No, you appear by telephone. The agency's not open. No one told you. You misread.
What?
You misread. No one told you. Said someone told you to come here. Who told you?
What the fuck did you say? What'd you say?
Don't
Oh
curse.
my God, this
Do not curse, sir. Do not curse. You said you said they told you to come here. Who's they? What is the name of the person that told you to come here? All right. I'm not getting cooperation from him. All right. Mr. Manning, what are the issues? So I can write it in the thing so we can discuss it at another date.
Thank you, Judge. And before we begin with those issues, I just wanted to note a statement for the record that pursuant to Title 12 of the New York Code of Rules and Regulations under Section 300.9, subparagraph C, no party is permitted to to record board proceedings. The only official record is that of the board's recording. We do not consent to anybody else recording any part of this as part of the Workers' Compensation Board. Judge, the outstanding issues in this case are several, but most importantly, we would submit that pursuant to a board decision, having been duly filed, and I want to get the correct date, Judge, having been duly filed on April 3rd, 2019, the claimant had been directed to produce the various documentary evidence, including but not limited to a HIPAA release form, a list of medications he is taking, including dosages. The claimant should be receiving his pain medications from one prescription. I would respectfully submit that the claimant was also forwarded correspondence under document ID number 340234458 on May 5th, 2020, again requesting this information and has failed to comply with same. It is our contention that the claimant's failure to submit the previously requested documents could result in a suspension of all benefits, both medical indemnity and claim.
Okay. What was the document number, Mr. Manning?
The document number for the correspondence following up on this
Yes.
is 340234458. We also attached followed up with an article too. And Judge, I'm sorry, I wanted to also reference the board panel decision of February 11th, 2020, which indicated the following. It affirmed the judge's decision of September 27th, directing the claimant to submit various documents and records, to complete and sign a HIPAA release. And these directions are all made at this final opportunity. That's February 11th, 2020. And that the claimant has still failed to submit the HIPAA releases as well. The decision also directed the claimant to list of physicians that has not been forthcoming. By saying these things, Judge, we are not putting ourselves on additional issues in this case.
Got it.
Just for purposes of the record, I wanted to note that the PC 16 for today specifically has in bold that the board is conducting hearings remotely using virtual hearing service.
All right. We're basically going to make findings and then we're going to continue the case for claimant's testimony. Can you hear me, Mr. Layer? The case is continued for another hearing. The claimant alleged that he could not hear me and did not respond to several of my questions, claiming the connection was crappy. The carrier had no problem hearing me. The outstanding issues is, so far that I can see are reduced earning, Zipsum, Ultran gel, list of all medications and dosages, and no party may record any proceeding or any part of the proceedings held at or before the workers' compensation board. So if anyone's recording, they are to stop or to wipe it out. They're not allowed. That's a violation of the law. The claimant alleged that he was told to come to the workers' comp board, but could not state who told him. The WCB office is closed due to COVID-19 protocol until further notice. Parties are to appear remotely. The claimant has put on notice that it is inappropriate to curse in any legal proceeding. The claimant's advisor is right to retain counsel. The claimant will testify in regard to all issues at the next hearing. The claimant to properly sign a HIPAA release within 2 weeks. Is there anything else? All right. If not, take.
Judge, yes. As I mentioned, there's a February 2024 panel decision that made it a final opportunity for the claimant to secure and submit not only the HIPAA release, but also, and I'm going to have to quote from it, Judge, so there's no claim otherwise. Here we go. In addition, the claimant is directed to submit a list of all of the physicians treating him for the injuries of this file, whether under workers' compensation or not, and a list of all medications regardless of who's prescribing him. The claimant is also directed to obtain from Dr. Raffi an explanation as to why Ziptor and Voltaren gel are medically necessary and appropriate for the claimant, how prescribing these medications is in compliance with the non-acute pain medical treatment guidelines, why generic versions of these medicines cannot be prescribed, and the claimant is directed to complete and sign a HIPAA release. It was a final opportunity, Judge. We also note there's issues concerning testimony indicated reduced earnings and whether the claimant had intentionally failed to provide us with information in a timely fashion in the past. But because it had been marked as a final opportunity in February, we would just take exception to benefits, both medical indemnity not being suspended at this time. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. All right, claim to produce all the documents directed in the EDRB1 file February 11, 2020. Anything else, folks?
And the timeline of that, Judge, you mentioned the HIPAA was 2 weeks. Is everything 2 weeks?
Within 2 weeks, yes. All right, anything else, folks?
Thank you, no, Judge. I've noted my exception. I noted our request. I'm good.
All right, we'll see everybody on December 10, 2020 at 9 a.m. for 30.
Judge, can you hold on 1 second, please?
Go ahead.
Judge, would you be kind enough, for reasons dealing with availability, to make that a week later?
I can't. I don't have time.
Judge, because of
my calendar, I'll tell you my calendar. My calendar then goes to January. It hops over to January 14th.
Judge, I would respectfully request it not be that week. So, given the nature of the claimant and to ensure to the best extent possible my availability.
All right, then it has to be January 14th, 2021.
Understood, Judge.
At 9 o'clock. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, hold on. So it's continued January 14th, 2021, 9 o'clock for 30 minutes. We'll get claimant's testimony, reduced earnings, and all the outstanding issues. Anything else, folks?
Thank you, no, Judge.
Okay. Take care and good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.